I don't know what happened. The guy shot. He shot at my head. All I heard was loud bang boom. I thought I was dead, really.
Welcome to Hanging Out with Bayo Adewuyi. Drum roll. Bash. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the story of a man who got shot in the head at a close range, like, pow. So you're going to be hearing the story in a bit. Let's go!
Around April 2015, my son went to represent Abi International School in Mathematics Olympiad in Lagos. So he went with the teacher. So when I came home that Friday, the proprietors, Pastor Mrs. Adewuyi called me and said, "Oh, I'm around." I said yes. That will I be able to help you pick in from the Mathematics Olympiad on Saturday? So I said, "Oh, I'll be delighted to do that. It's an opportunity for me to travel home with my son back to IBADAN." So I was traveling in this this villager SUV, and then around Ogere side, I saw a car parked. That was I think Toyota Camry, parked by the side of the road, and then I saw that it was being asked questions right in front by somebody in camouflage. But by the time I looked very well, I saw that this person in camouflage had a hood on him. So immediately I thought, oh, could this be thieves? That was around 10 a.m. that Saturday morning. And immediately I was thinking, could it be thieves? The two cars in front of me had already turned. So I docked to the side of the middle side of the divider at the express, Lagos Ibadan Expressway, and I put the car in reverse gear. But looking back, I saw that the car behind me had already crossed the road, and that means I was going to ram into that car. But before I could think of what to do, the person in that car ran out and left his car. The other two cars in front were able to pass back. They turned and already gone back. So I couldn't go forward and I couldn't go backwards. Before I could think on what next to do, there was already a thief by the side of my door, holding a gun to my head. All this local ding gun. And then there were other two on the other side also holding the long ding guns. So looking around, I was surrounded by three thieves. So the first thing the thief said was that you are trying to run. Well, like I always tell people, I lied because I said no, I wasn't trying to run. I knew I was being instinctive, so I made sure my hands were on the steering so that the guy could see that my hands were on the steering. So he kept saying, "You are trying to run." I kept saying, "No, I'm not trying to run." "You are trying to run." "No, I'm not trying to run." I don't know what happened. The guy shot. He shot at my head, and all I heard was loud bang boom. And the other two on the other side didn't know what was happening. They also shot at the vehicle. So all the windows on the other side were shattered. Pellets of bullets went through my seats, were lodged into the dashboard. I thought I was dead, really, because the last thing I said before then was, "I'm not trying to run." You know? Then I checked my body instinctively, and I was like, "Oh boy, you are still alive." And I was looking at my body, no blood. My head was not scattered. Actually, all the bullets went through my body and nothing happened. It's amazing what God can do. I'm a pastor. I'm also a medical doctor. I know that you can't escape that. I mean, the guy actually put the gun on my head from this side. and nothing, absolutely nothing touched me. Everything passed through the seat, my body. The other ones still broke the levers. For this guy, he didn't have to break anything. He went through the head, everything. So when I saw that I was not bleeding, the guy, I'm sure, was surprised. So he said, the next thing he said was that, come out of the car. I'm sure he was thinking maybe if I try to move, I'll just fall down. So I came out calmly and I knelt down. So I started talking. So I said, please, I have money in the car. As at that time, I just took a cooperative the day before on Friday. I had about 40,000 in the car. Then, you had more cash. So I said, so I brought out the ones in my pockets. I poured it on the floor. That was close to about 10,000 naira. I said, I still have more in my bag. So while I was saying all those things, I noticed that the thief walked away. I just saw that he moved. So I kept quiet and I used my eye to trace because I didn't want to look up so that they don't think I could recognize it. Anyway, they were wearing hood. So I saw that he walked away. I waited a while. When I stood up, I looked round. I saw that the other two had gone also. So I ran. I actually ran and flew. I fell down on the other side of Express. That's those coming from Lagos. And I ran for a while. Then I waited. Apparently at this time, all cars coming from Lagos had stopped coming. All cars coming from there had stopped coming. Maybe 500 meters or a kilometer backwards on both sides. So no cars, it was only me and the thieves, myself and the thieves, and then eventually. So when I saw that there was no movement from the bush, I gradually walked back to my car. My car was still running, and then I put it in reverse. It was already in reverse, but it was docked in a place, so I was able to maneuver by the car that was abandoned behind me. And then I drove back towards IBADAN to meet the rest of the people, and they were like, oh, where's the guy? Where's the guy that was shot? Where's the guy that was... I said, I'm the one that was shot. He said, no, this is not possible. I said, is this not the car? So I parked for a while. Everybody was congratulating me. Oh, whatever you serve, the God you serve must be very good, Then the police and army people came in. So they said everybody should follow them. I couldn't. I really couldn't. So I went through the Lagos side and I faced on coming because no car was coming. So I faced on coming with the already broken glass and all of that. So I drove the car to Lagos like that, picked my son and the teacher. My son said, hey, Dad, I'm not entering this car. I said, boy, the fact that I'm alive is a miracle. So let's enter this car and go back home. So we drove the car the same way back to Ibadan with broken glass and all of that. So I just want to say that if somebody tells me that God is not real, I'm a living testimony that God is more than real. It is very, very, very real.
Wow, wow, wow. So it's pretty amazing that in this world of today, where the world is filled with so much lies, doctored miracles, and all kind of things, that it's almost like there's no reason to believe in anything supernatural because it's been bastardized. I just want you to know that God is still showing His sovereignty. He's still moving in ways among us that we can't even fathom. So don't let anyone tell you that God cannot come true for you in that situation of yours, because if God can come true for this man in a situation that looks seemingly hopeless, then He can come true for you. And He will come true for you. The Bible says that He has inscribed us in the palm of His hands. So you're covered. Just live in the reality. That's it, guys, on this episode of Hanging Out with Madebyofresh. And I just want to ask, are you subscribed to my channel? Are you subscribed? Please subscribe now. Subscribe now. Must I have to come to beg you every week? Please subscribe, okay? When you subscribe, you are helping my channel to grow. And you'll also be staying updated on all of my content. I want you to do one more thing for me. I want you to get into this channel, okay? There are lots of contents that I've created that will bless you mightily. I've done quite a number of stuff. I've done like so many films shot with just a smartphone, and most of them are, and all of them are just faith-based films. So get into the channel, go check them out, you'll be blessed. Okay, so just before I go, I have a little gist for you. My next episode is going to be about some guys who are doing drugs, okay? So I caught them in the act of doing the drugs and I filmed it, and I'm going to be sharing in my next video, so you know drug is real and some guys are really doing it, okay? Until the next time we see, this is Madebyofresh and I say peace.